Hello everyone, welcome back to Random Stuff. So today I just wanted to go through and document the history of the DS leaderboards, I guess. So here, July 20th, 2020 at 2:03 p.m. said almost sub 37, and I linked this video. So the problem with this video is, well, here we can go and watch it. So the problem with this video is,
hello everyone and welcome to...
well, this is the video where I showed off my 1 subscriber play, but
first of all, I just want to say thank you for
that's not important. But so here's the thing, and I still think this should be changed, but the goal of any percent is to reach the end of a game as fast as possible, and that can be done by completing the first level and then the last 4 levels, which give you the credits. And the credits don't happen after you beat any of the other 4th levels on any of the 4 movies. It only happens when you beat it on the last movie, the last level of the last movie. And there's no more? Or is it gonna start credits after that?
yes. So
okay, so that was it. But after that last level, it goes to the credits. So I thought that should be the end. So that took forever. I had to get all the way back up here. So then there's this discussion. Here, we'll just go through it. You have to complete all 4 chapters. That could function as a single episode run, though. Yeah, it would function as a chapter 4 one, just cut off the chapter 1 portion. This is basically Tyler percent D2. Yeah, in LEGO games, since the episode lock mechanics are the same in pretty much every game, and with the way it works, 70% is defined between the final level in each chapter rather than just the numerical highest one. Most games anyway. This is one of those. I think all the games that actually have chapters / episodes work that way. Yeah, I was about to say. Not all LEGO games work with that system. Well, the other LEGO games just simply require the last level to be beaten. Well, that's why I said pretty much every game, rather than just every game, since there are a few exceptions, particularly the newer games that don't have split episodes. Those games have a much more clear storyline. But either way, you are still finishing that level in the one and only chapter, if you will. And then I say, but I thought any percent is getting to the end of the game by completing any percent of it. I did by having credits roll, which is the end of the game. Because in the DS version, the credits only roll after beating the final level in the 4th movie. You beat the final level in the 1st movie, the credits don't roll. I'm not sure, is this the case in Pirates DS, but most LEGO games, the credits play at the end of each chapter, not just the last one, so that definitely usually isn't followed. And he just points up tab. I know that's not the case because when I completed the first chapter, the credits didn't roll. Either way, for LEGO games, any percent is completing all 4 chapters. Hold on, I'm gonna check. And I said that because I just wanted to make sure that the credits only roll at the end so I could continue arguing my point. The way I see it is more of, there are 4 movies in the game, so it is more of 4 games in one. So when you only complete chapter 4, you have only completed 1 movie, you haven't completed the game though. Well, that also, just Lego format, you can look at pretty much any game, including the console pirates and other DS games. They complete all episodes. There isn't a specific order you need to do the levels in, and there isn't a designated end level, so you can't really skip any levels. That's a better way to word it. And then I uploaded a video showing that the credits only roll after the last level in the last movie. Yes, there is, because the credits only roll after 4-4. I can go through the other ones if you want. What about after 1-4? Isn't that level 1-1? And then this one was 2-4. I can go through all the 4s if you want. And then this person said, "Personally, I don't care about credits. Completing all the movies is obviously a less stupid speedrun, because it just makes more sense. Credits are a bidary." The only reason we are having this conversation is when a board is made, it's highly likely that any percent will be all 4 episodes. I agree, that's how it should be. Any percent rules. Just use the movies as quickly as possible. Must be put in story mode. No hats. Views, time starts, press OK to begin a new game. Time ends when you lose control of the character. The end of the last chapter. Solo rules. 1 runner. The rules for the game are those. Okay, thank you. So this is the actual one. And then I uploaded where I sat in one spot for 2 hours and played this game. And it said, yeah, looks like it. How are we going to handle the 3DS version on the leaderboard? Doesn't it get its own leaderboard? Should it get its own categories on the main Pirates of the Caribbean board? Should it be a subcategory on the main Pirates of the Caribbean board? Why? Because it's so much different and faster than PC or console? Well, and it's just completely different. It's not even the same game. Most DS games tend to get separated in the LEGO series. I was planning on giving its own leaderboard, but I see with other games like Star Wars, it's literally a separate game. I'm fine with either of those options. I'm thinking maybe different game. Yeah, but then why is it in with the platforms list? Because it's available on that platform, but no one ever expressed interest in running it, so it's never get its own board. I think it should get its own board. Why red but expand in this game's 90%? Seems like a weird inconsistency between the LEGO games. And then I'll just point into that, I guess. Wait, so what about my individual level runs? Because I'd done individual runs, so I wasn't sure if those would go in the main one. It said, still waiting on response from the other mods, but I think a new board is the way to go with that. Random. Okay. Yeah, I also think it should be a new board. Was it known that transitions could... and that's just them talking about something else. And I'm not sure if I said anything else. Okay, so that's the end of my involvement in it. So we're going to quickly jump over to Speedrun.com to look at how the leaderboards are looking over there. So we are going to go to, let me find it, here it is. So I uploaded mine 4 months ago, and that was the world record, 2 hours, 48 seconds. Then a month after that, Zelda Crasher beat me by quite a lot. That's 33 minutes. About. He beat me. And I was really kind of hurt by this. Not only because he beat me, necessarily. Wow, my voice just went really high there. Anyways. But because he did it on a PSP. Not only a PSP, but a PSP emulator. Which means he probably did it on, like, his computer. Because as you can see, it says DS. But I'm over that now. I'm fine with it, because now pretty much all my records, except one, have been beaten. So then, after that, so I had done some level records, but the next person to do a run was this guy, Mr. Guy Average. He did a run of Black Pearl, and he got 28 minutes, 16 seconds. He was only the third runner to ever do a run on this game. And so, like I said, I still had my level records that I had, but then this guy, Lpotc, came along, and he, of course, got that record, as you can see, and he took that record from me. Is that record? I think I still have, like, go to my profile. I'm pretty sure I still have one. Well, that's unfortunate. There you go. And my level runs, yeah, I still have one run. But other than that, he took several level records. And so we will jump back to Discord one more time for and so as we get into the last part, so at this point I had taken a break from speedrunning because I was working on getting the Lego City Undercover Cherry Tree Hills record, but I still haven't gotten. I'm still trying. But so obviously you can see November 25th. I said hi, and so here's said what's up. And so I had just done a run, and something really weird had happened. I got a glitch where some of, like, the tutorial parts, the text didn't show up. So I did a run for the DS versions, but no text showed up during the tutorial parts. Said, what do you mean no text showed up? So I sent him the video here at the dueling part and underwater part. He said, oh, you're that DS runner. Okay, neat. And so I actually thought this guy was new, but as you can see, when we went through the first text, he was actually there when I started the conversation about this whole thing. Said, there should be text that explains how you do it for the first time. In which level? Wait, let's move this to Pirates of the Caribbean DS, Port Royal. And I had been out of it so long, I didn't know it had its own, like, channel. Before we do that, we're going to go all the way up here. We're going to jump back in time a little bit and see what happened when it was started. So, someone said Q. Say, I might try this game. I could do a run already. Is there a board for it on SRC? Yeah. I believe someone already has a run done for this on SRC. Be sure to read the rules using emulators they got updated. Oh, alright. I might do one soon then. Portable game runs are neat. I used to play this game a lot when I was a kid. I think it's one of the first Lego games I played on the DS. I think I played Lego Indiana Jones 1 DS as a kid. Played Lego Indiana Jones 2 on DS. Okay, I'm about to take a look at it right now. And this is where our conversation from the main chat came over here. Random stuff. Thank you. In your run on the boards, is that tutorial texting there? Oh, I just took a look at it. You're to replay story in the video you sent me, but your level record on, see you start a new game, that's why. And this one I sent you, I started a new game. Wait, my bad. And I'm also confused. But it wasn't very fast, I messed up a bunch. Same here. It didn't seem like you did anything different from the dual part. Try again and see if I can tap again. Yeah, test it one more time. Okay. Yeah, so something definitely glitched with that run. And I sent him here. And so this video I did another run and everything was fine. Except when I looked back on that run and I checked the time read as 8 seconds. You can go and watch this on my YouTube channel, it's still there. Yeah, see there, time read is 8 seconds. Okay then, I feel like it had something to do with the movies earlier when I canceled out of them, or what I did during them. That could be the reason, I think. And this is the guy. I got a 752, Port Royale, easily beatable. I just got a 717. And then here's GG, easily beat. And then here's the guy who got the original Black Pearl record. So he went on here to post a bunch of his records and tried to get my Port Royale record back. It's so far been unsuccessful. My best is a 727 and his is a 652, I think. So, and then in this run I was able to actually get that glitch to happen again. But as it stands now, it looks like Polymaxi and Guy Average are going to move this on and keep improving times. Thank you for watching this video on the history of LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean DS. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.